How's it going? Feeling pretty good today, but I still only have one video up, so I figured I'd go ahead and make another one about something that's really on my mind today. Really, I really want people to understand how thoughts are reality. I mean, it's as simple as that. Thoughts are reality, really. Everything that even exists around you, and obviously besides natural occurrences, you just look around you. Everything you see was once a thought. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so for instance, this TV. I don't know why this camera is so dark, but hey, that's what it is. This TV. It's a nice TV. At some point in time, some man or woman, I don't know, I haven't looked into it, irrelevant. At some point, somebody decided they were going to make a TV or electronics or whatever. Either way, this wouldn't be here if at some point someone didn't just think it in their head. This was literally an image in someone's head before it came into reality. This shirt, wherever the hell this is, that was a thought before it came into reality. Someone had to think of that before anything. This guitar. That guitar didn't just show up. Someone thought of it. Someone thought of it before it happened. I want you to understand how magnificent that is and how amazing that is. Now, I know this isn't a happy thing, okay, but I just want you to look at Hitler. Just think of Adolf Hitler. Yeah, I know, it's fucked up, yeah, I know. But think about it. This guy was in prison at some point in his life. And then one day, he decided in his head that he was going to see all this crap that he was going to do. He decided, I'm going to change the world and do this. Now, it's not for the good, but one man did all of this. One man who was born thousands and thousands of miles away from me, would never, years and years and years before my mom even existed, and here I am talking about him. I know who he is. He changed the world. One man changed the world because he literally thought of it. He thought of it and he made it reality. Fucked up reality, but that was one man. I like to sometimes bring in a negative example, not to be negative, but to show you how even people that aren't trying to be positive can think of things and make them happen. That's why we need to understand how strong this is. Are you feeling like shit? Are you not happy where you're at? Keep in your head that you want to be happier. Keep in your head that you're grateful for where you do have. Keep in your head what you want to have. Constantly picture that. Picture that house that you want. Picture that car that you want. Because I'm telling you, it's going to happen if you keep it in your head. Because everything that you've ever had in your life, you've eventually thought about. Think about people out there that are hooked on drugs. It's really sad. It's really sad to me because they can be out there, barely any clothes on their back, no money, no nothing, and somehow they're able to get those drugs in their hands because in their head, that's all they're thinking about. This, I want these drugs, I want these. And against all odds, I'm telling you, man, against all odds, at the end of the day, they end up with those drugs in their hand. And it's sad to me. It really upsets me because when I think about that, I think about what if they took that? What if they took that thought and those drugs? What if this was their success? What if this was that new car I wanted? What if this is the job I want, the woman I want? What if this is the life that I want? Why not just keep that in your head and get that against all odds? I'm telling you, man, these people are on the streets with nothing. And every day they somehow figure out to have these drugs in their hand because they picture it in their hand. They want this, and they get it. I'm telling you, thoughts are reality. This candle would not be here unless someone decided, I'm going to make a fucking candle. And everything is made from your thoughts. Nobody made a decision just like that. They thought of it. So think about what happens when you're always thinking about the bad shit. Sorry, I'm still dirty because I just noticed it from the light. Like, I'm really dirty because I haven't taken a shower from work yet. But seriously, now that I've just explained how thoughts are reality, think about it. If you're always thinking about how you feel like shit, if you're always thinking about how I'm not happy here, if you're always thinking about all the bad that can happen, it's all gonna happen because it's all you're thinking about. It's all your mind's on. And trust me, coming from me, I was a very negative person. And I still have issues sometimes, but I always remind myself that as long as I keep that negativity in my head, that's what I'm gonna get. Law of attraction, baby. It's a real thing. I've noticed the trends with all of these successful people, CEOs. A lot of these people didn't even start off going to college, man. They made their thoughts reality. They, hell, they made their thoughts a reality. They decided, I'm going to focus on this and get this. And they got it. If you want something bad enough, you'll get it. You just have to control your thoughts and understand how they work. So, I just wanted to get that message out today. Get another video up. I know I don't have any viewers right now, but eventually I will, because I want to help people, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to help people, because I've been there. I've been in a shitty boat. Trust me, I've been at the bottom. I've been there, especially up in here. I've been to the point where maybe I'll just go crazy and just fucking croak out and just go hurt a bunch of people. I've thought of shit like that, man. And I've decided, no, I'm not going to think like that anymore. I'm not going to sit here and constantly focus on the negative things. And sure enough, while I'm sitting there focusing on those negative things, over time, I start to become a very negative person because my thoughts were becoming reality. We have dreams about things and they wind up happening. These aren't just coincidences. We are consciousness. We control our lives. We control everything. When you're sitting there saying, God, all this shit's happened to me. Look, now this is happening. Man, now this is happening. Man, now this is happening. You're sitting there counting all the bad shit, and you don't even realize you're sitting there just pulling it in because it's all you're thinking about. It's hard, man. It's easier said than done. I understand that. But I'm telling you, you can do it. And I'm still going through a journey. I think right now I'm in the heart of my journey because right now I'm actually thinking like this. I'm focusing on my thoughts. I'm going to make something of myself. And nobody's going to tell me I can't and that I'm not going to be able to do it because that's not in my head. I'm not keeping that in my head. I'm keeping what I want in my head and my goals and keeping them very close. So I just want to encourage anybody watching this to do the same thing and look forward to any more videos from me because I'm going to make some more. As I go through challenges myself, I'll also share how I get through those challenges. I always want to help somebody. So with that, have a good day. It's a beautiful day. I don't care if it's raining. It's beautiful. You're awake. And every day is an opportunity to change and grow. So, yeah, that's about it. Sorry, I just kind of pressed record. I didn't really have a script planned out, so I didn't really know how to end it. So I'll just end it like that and say have a nice day, and I look forward to sharing more ideas with everybody.